Well, good morning. This is Ralph, and I thought I would take a look at my raised garden bed. We had a torrential rain last night, and I just wanted to make sure this thing hadn't flooded out or gotten washed out. And so far, everything is looking good. The bottom half, this bottom half here, is just dirt resting on the ground, held in by some logs, doing a little bit of hugelkultur. And yeah, that dirt didn't wash out at all. And the boat here did not flood. That was one of my concerns. When you have a boat like this and you have only one drain hole, and that drain hole plugs up, in the rains that we've been getting, the boat can get swamped in no time at all. I learned that a couple years ago when I had a boat that I wasn't using, just left it on the shore, and yeah, we had a week of heavy rain and went out there and found out that the boat had gotten plugged up, and I just had a nice little reservoir of water. But in this case, now I drilled a lot of extra drain holes in the bottom of this old boat. It had a hole in the front end, and of course the proper drain hole in the back. And then in between, I just drilled a bunch of small holes with a drill, and yeah, it's working perfectly. This mess here that we're looking at, this is where I dumped our worm garden yesterday, and it looks like that is doing okay. All the worms have gotten down to the bottom, and we got the food at the top, so yeah, that should be doing okay. And in another week or two, we'll start planting, so we'll see how things go. But yeah, that is looking pretty darn nice. So, and kind of show the aftermath of the storm we had last night. We live on a controlled river, so normally this thing would be rolling at a pretty fair pace after a rain like what we just had. But yeah, they cut back the dam, and we are enjoying some low tide here on the Pomme de Terre River. And I thought I'd finish up this video just by walking on down and letting nature do the talking from this point on. Beautiful. Got a nice morning mist on the river. Oh, beautiful. Normally that island that we're looking at now is underwater, and I thought after the heavy rain that we had that this river would be overflowing its banks, but yeah, the Army Corps of Engineers cut back on the dam outlet, and yeah, we are enjoying some nice low tide. My neighbor's farm across the river there. Yeah, we're still getting some cool temperatures. I think it was about 50 degrees this morning, which isn't bad for this time of year in southern Missouri. But yeah, in no time at all, this whole place is going to start greening up. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. And until we meet again, this is Ralph signing out.